What's up, y'all? Got a film to the feed, so let's get into this tea. We about to get into De'Ara lied about dating a stud after Ken Walker relationship scandal. What?
So a lot of people were shocked to see that De'Ara was on Cam Newton's podcast. Now, on this podcast, she spoke about her previous relationship with Ken and why she would never go into a public internet relationship again, even sharing that at times she felt like they were pretty much just staying together for the money aspect and not the actual relationship. So again, that's why she stated that she would never go into a public relationship like that again. And of course, many of you guys know that it's being rumored that De'Ara actually has a girlfriend and she's dating Jazz. Now, Cam did ask her about this relationship and if she's actually dating a stud.
So are you dating a stud now?
Huh?
Honda. You can hear. That's what you drive?
Oh
Making all that type of money. You could have put a down payment on a Honda.
If you can hunt, you can hear. That is 100% true. Now,
Whoa, what was that?
I mean, I think that, like, you know, what's the main thing? I would say that could be 100% true. Now, all of it, no.
Okay. Is it because of...
De'Ara just said anything. 100% of the block of cheese is mine, but y'all 3 can get 20% apiece. What the fuck was that? Listen, I see everybody is just in an uproar about it, girl. All I'm gonna say is they may be, they may not be.
What you went through led you to...
Hell no. I don't like that.
Wait, what?
Is it because of what you went through led you to
being private?
Stud Nation?
Hell no. I don't like
So Cam Newton think because Ken may have did whatever Ken did, that she could have been maybe not messing with a stud. Bro, just because one man mess up something, hell, even all the men you ever met, is not a reason to go to a woman. Because a woman will do you way worse. If you sneaky, what the hell you think? Come on now. So with that being said, ladies, please don't leave your man or get into it with your man or whatever and try and go get a woman because she'll do you dirty too. That's number one. Number two, why do men flatter themselves that much? And maybe because, you know, we supposed to be with a man. I just don't understand why they flatter that much to think that because you did her dirty, that she decided to come over and hand us your sloppy seconds. I don't necessarily have any necessaires for that.
I don't like that where people be like, oh, okay, oh, you got done wrong. No, that'd be the hurt.
But this is the thing, though.
People be thinking like so bad because you like, how could you? Like, no, the hurt be y'all.
So now the comments were saying, to be honest, I don't even understand what she's saying. Another person states, I understand wanting to be private, but you can still validate your relationship. I don't know. Another person stated, I'm so confused. Love De'Ara, but just answer the question. Someone else says, his questions are so valid. I like interviewers like this asking the questions the public would ask. Someone else states, what is she talking about? So De'Ara was speaking about the interview on Snapchat. Someone left a comment.
I asked Jazz, was De'Ara and her together? And Jazz answered me the exact same way. Y'all don't remember? Do I need to pull it up? I don't understand. But not only that. I mean, how many times I gotta show you without showing you, but showing you at the same time? Why are we not getting like a 2 + 2 equals, you know? But whatever.
Comment that stated, I didn't like that they want you to come out about your sexuality and who you're dating. Like, we want to get to know you outside a relationship. Dang, but I loved it.
Y'all, listen, everybody be calm, everybody stay calm. It's okay, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And the only reason I say that, y'all, because I am a person who's like, you know, when people want to talk to me and people want to know about me, I love talking about my business. I love talking about, you know, all of that. And how I got to where I am today and like just my background. But you have to know and you have to understand that regardless of all the things that I do in the world, people will still just be obsessed with, you know, like my relationship status, like things like that. And that's just curiosity. That's just what it is. And obviously on a podcast and you go on interviews and you get interviewed, they gonna ask you about that. They're not just gonna want to talk about, you know. They gonna ask about it, they gonna talk about it. But, you know, they also are gonna ask about, you know, other stuff as well, which is expected. Like, you know, it's just the way of life. Curiosity. Everybody's curious, everybody wanna know what they don't know. So, yeah, I ain't tripping. And he did actually get into like who I am, where I came from, how I got to where I'm at. So it wasn't just like strictly all about that, which I love because
I think that everybody is just being nosy. It's like, it is not going to kill you to not know if somebody is together or not. But not only that, after she just went through this traumatic breakup, on top of taking him to court and all that, who want to be in a relationship right now anyway? How y'all know if she or they not just, you know what I'm saying, doing the do? How you know if Jazz mouth not a slip and slide every other day or late at night? Huh? Or De'Ara? I'm just saying, however y'all if it play that way. 'Cause I don't necessarily know what the going on. Well, I'm just saying, maybe Jazz might be a slip and slide. Maybe her and De'Ara might have a sizzle or two. Maybe they just, she might be getting hit with 9 inches. I don't know. That's the variety that we offer. That's the variety pack that we have. We can serve it up however you, my fault. This is not I'm not selling anything. What I'm trying to say is at the end of the day, if you don't know or if you do know, if you don't, it don't matter. The day gotta end. That's it. The day still gotta end, y'all. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, like if I go into a situation, don't ask me. Don't let that be the only thing you ask me, because it's more to me than that. And a lot of people actually enjoy watching me, and a lot of people actually like, you know, following me and listening to me and watching me on my journey for that reason. And it ain't got to do with a relationship. You dig? Like, I've said it once and I'll say it again. Like, I don't need a relationship to be popping, which is why I never wanted to go into this new chapter in my life and this new journey in my life just doing the same thing I did before. Like, it's easy.
She's making it very clear, bruh. If I got something going on, y'all not gonna know, because you're not about to put me back into no goddamn social media couple. Like, that's what she's saying. Why is everybody not understanding what the hell going on? Jesus Christ.
I did it already. Let's do something new. And that's what I did, so. And I think too, y'all, people do want to know about certain things, you know, personal things in my life, because I don't just, like I already said, it's just not no, I'm not making my relationship like my focal point. Like, I don't need to do that. I don't want to do that. Like, when you hear De'Ara, you hear De'Ara because of De'Ara. And when you see De'Ara doing what she's doing, it's because of who? De'Ara. Like, nothing else, nobody else. And that's how I like it. But I get that, like, you know, people are curious and people want to know, like I said, what they don't know. And that's perfectly fine. Everybody's nosy. Hell, I'm nosy. Shit.
Girl done sat down, done sprayed that hair with water, getting her urges right, her urges, and still didn't tell y'all. I understand that everybody want to know. Hell, I'm nosy too. But anyway, you still not gonna tell me? Oh my God.
But like I said, I do a good job, and I will continue to do
amazing
job of keeping what I want to keep close to me and sacred, and share what I want to share. I do a good job of that. I share just enough, because y'all know me. Hell, y'all know my favorite food. Y'all know my favorite color. I'm sure y'all know by now what I like and don't like. Y'all know my mama. Y'all know part of my family, some of my family, like. But y'all don't know everything.
She said, y'all not about to this up for me. I can go to the store, pick out my inches. I can make it a slip and slide. And I can scissor and anything else I would like to do. If I want to get my hair blown through the mattress, I can, because she way bigger than me. If in the event that's happening. Wow! Anyway, and I could do whatever else that I feel that I want to do. Allegedly. Maybe, maybe not. But what I am saying is, y'all ain't gonna know. You're not gonna know. Oh my God, it's hilarious to me for so many reasons.
But like the goal that I had, you know, I had goals. I had goals and aspirations. I had things that I wanted to do, things that I wanted to accomplish.
And another commenter stated, I don't agree because we already see it. He just wanted you to say it out loud and acknowledge it.
I mean, I don't agree. Wow. Okay. So, what do you mean I don't agree? Because we already see it? Well, what more do you want from me? We already see it, as you already confirming it in your own brain. It don't matter what I say, you still got your mind made up. And you still want me to say something? No.
True, but you say we already see it. That don't stop people from still wanting to, you know, or want me to, like, I don't know. Like, you can know something. You can be private, not a secret, and people still want to know. Because, again, people want to know what they don't know. So, he acknowledged it because he want to know. Everybody want to know. People want to know what they don't know. But I get what you're coming from. And like I said, I agree. I mean, but like I said, at the end of the day, it's just curiosity. People want to know what they don't know. And I'm just a person you just can't bully. Like, you can act like shit, Cam was a good interviewer, like I said. Like, he asked some questions, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I know how to say what I want to say and don't say what I don't want to say. Like, so, and I mean, listen, I guarantee you 100,000,000% sure that the next interview I do, whatever interview else I do, whatever, they still gonna ask the same questions. They're gonna ask the same topics. They're gonna want to know. Because, again, people want to know what they don't know. And like you said, because we already see it. So if you see it, what's understood ain't got to be explained either.
Wow! How many thumbnails do I have to put you on? How many trips do we have to go on? I just don't understand.
But again, if people knew, or if people, like you said, already see it, then why is this still a question? Exactly. Because me, the era, don't say about it. Don't talk about it. I give you what I give you, and I say what I say, and I go on about my day. Period. Yeah, I'm just looking at my earrings because they sparkling. It's just like, as well, every interview I do, people always want to know, well, how did you go from this to this? Or how did you get from here to here? Or like, where I started, or where I'm from, my background. Like, it's a lot of things that people don't necessarily know about me. So it's just like very intriguing to kind of hear certain things or know certain things or ask certain things, because it's like, well, I don't know the answer to it because I've never heard it before, or I've never seen it before. So I mean, like I said, it's just like, even then people want to know, like, how do I juggle two businesses at once, or something like that. Like, it's still a question, because again, people always want to know what they don't know. And I don't really just show the ins and out either, like, of my business life.
Selena and King are back home in
De'Ara just fed y'all anything just now.
America for the holidays. Now, Lena was asked the question if they plan on moving back. Now, this time, Lena,
She was like, "Hey, you want some? No. Do would you like that? No. Hilarious.
stated that it's all up to King, and when he says it's time to move back, that's when they'll move back.
Will you move back to yours? Of course we're gonna move back eventually. Like, we're Americans. But it's all up to King, y'all. Literally, the ball is in his court. Like, when he says, okay, it's time to move back, hey, that's what it is. I let him lead in this situation, you know what I mean? Like, he's the man of the house. He has a vision of...
Notice she said in this situation.
Go and gotta let your man lead. Plus, I enjoy living abroad. I really do. I feel like it had got to the point though that I was feeling homesick, and I just like miss my family. I miss the States and things like that. So I'm happy that.
And your daughter missed her brother. I know this wasn't about what is it, Ocean? I know this wasn't about Lenny. I forgot. One of them, the oldest one. She missed her brother.
We came back right now. You said you didn't want to move back. How do you feel?
Now, I'm pretty sure.
Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. I'm done with this video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey.